Beautiful people, this lady here, her lawyer shares this, what she got from her husband of 17 years. See what her husband of 17 years that she has 4 children with wrote to her. I read, "My love, my baby, my beautiful wife, I love you. At this point, I have to tell you everything. Please don't leave me. I beg you. I love you so much and will never stop loving you. Please don't leave me. This is the whole truth. I have dated her for 5 years. I tried so hard to cut the relationship, but it just didn't work. I swear I tried, but I realized I just couldn't leave her. I am not married to her, and the plan is not to break our home and marry her in place of you. I swear with my life, this is not the plan. I love you so much, and I don't know what will become of me if you leave me. Please." Yes, it's true. She had a baby for me. The child is 2 weeks old. I was planning to come to Lagos this weekend to tell you everything. I am really very sorry. Please forgive me, my love. Please forgive me. Don't leave me, please. This is what Yul Edochie wrote to his wife like about 4 years ago, when she discovered from Gist Lover that her husband of 17 years had impregnated a woman, and he's telling her that he tried to leave this woman he has been dating while they were married. That means he was, cheating with this lady behind her back and got her pregnant, and he's saying that he cannot leave her. Please, if your husband of 17 years writes this to you, what would you do? Will you go and pray? What would you do? This is a life story that we are seeing on the social media. What would you do? Would you confront the lady? Would you fight your husband? What would you do? And after some months, he came down openly to social media to announce to all of us, his fans. Yul Edochie came and announced that he has finally married her and that he wants to show that baby to the world. And that was when the drama started. And after this man said this thing, he was still living with this lady. If it's you, would you divorce your husband? This is a live story that is happening in our face on the internet. What would you do? Will you fight for your husband to win him back, or would you accept polygamy? Well, this lady said she will not accept polygamy. She said, since it's like this, she was thinking her husband will turn around and things will change, but she was giving her husband time, and her husband didn't act. He kept bringing this woman to the social media space and was still living with her, not living. Her husband, that's Yul Edochie, was living with the mistress, that's Judy, and she was in Lagos with her children, still seeing if her husband would change. And this man didn't change, and he calls this love. To you, would you say your husband loves you if your husband does this to you? Is this love? For me, it is not love. Anyone you love, you will not hurt the person. That is true love. If you love someone, you will be conscious of not hurting someone. That's how I know love. Love is practical. It will not be intentional. Yes, you cannot love someone and you cheat on that person. That's how I see it. I don't know the men that are watching this. If you truly love your wife or love a woman that is in your life, would you want to cheat on her? No, definitely. If you as a woman love your husband, would you want to cheat on your husband? No. But he did it for 5 good years. And he's still saying categorically that he cannot. He tried to do it, he cannot. That means he has made up his mind. That's how I see it. That is the height of insult. And as if this was not enough, in the course of this, nobody knows what killed their child, their first son, who is 16 years. That was when the woman filed for a divorce. This woman you're looking at, she filed for a divorce and said, okay, this woman who is cheating on with my husband, I'm suing her for 100 million for committing, the adult with my husband. And she said, so where did this woman go wrong? Please, in the comments, what would you do if it were you? And are you recommending anything this woman would have done? Let us know, because this is a life story that is happening in our eyes. And if you're a married woman, please put your mouth in this conversation. Please add your voice to this conversation. What would you do so that people can also learn? She chose that she will not tolerate this again, and she sued for divorce. And divorce, according to the holy book, the only ground for divorce is adultery. That's the only ground the holy book gave for divorce. And then she's also suing the one who committed the offense with her husband, the same, for 100 million. So where has this woman gone wrong? Please share all of this in the comment. Me, I stand with her. My own thought is that I stand solidly behind her, because this is unacceptable. It is disrespectful. Okay, that even if you want to break up with someone, okay, you can do it in a very respectful way. That's my thought I'm sharing with you. Okay, you can do that respectfully for the old time's sake. The times you had, you take your matter off social media. At least give her time to heal. But no, he was throwing it all on her face. He was throwing it on her face every day, and he has not stopped. So that means he never loved her, because if you love someone, you will not hurt someone. He never showed that's not love. And I will not say it is voodoo. No, it is not voodoo. It's just that he fell for a woman who is desperate. Judy is desperate. So that's my thought I'm sharing. She's just a desperate person. And that's it. So please share your thoughts as well. So for me, I stand with this decision she has made. She doesn't want polygamy, and that's where she stands on. She's suing for divorce. I mean, she's seeking for divorce from the court. So that's my thought I've shared. So share yours as well in the comments. So let's learn from this. Thank you very much.